one thing I wanted to do was introduce you guys to my bunnies. You may have seen them in the background of some of my other videos, but I wanted to take a chance to actually, officially introduce them. Now they're bunnies, they don't really like being picked up, so I'm going to try and minimize that, or you'll maybe see me get the shit scratched out of me. And then I'll try and show you some video of them in their more preferred environment on the floor, or eating, which is what they mostly love to do. Oh, you can just see Pippin in the background there. Pippin was the first bunny I got. I adopted him from the San Diego County Animal Shelter as soon as I got out of the Navy, so that was May 2014. And he is obviously a lop, you can see. So here he is. You can see he's not happy about being picked up, but there we go, we give him a little treat. There you go. He's mad at me now. I told you. So I had Pippin by himself for a while, and then I got him a companion rabbit from the San Diego Humane Society, whose name was Mary, and they were bonded for a few months, and Mary was the sweetest bunny. He was a lot bunny. He'd get up and let me pet him and stuff, and he didn't mind being picked up. But Mary passed away, so that was last January, so January 2015, Mary passed away. And so Pippin was by himself again for a while, and then I thought I would get him another companion. So in April of 2015, I went to the San Diego House Rabbit Society, and I adopted Feely, who is a Harlequin mix, and you can see he's a stray deer. When I bring him out, you'll see he's a stray deer. And he is also a boy, so if you know much about rabbits, you might know that they cannot just be put together. They have to be bonded. And the recommended bonding is a male and a female, both fixed, of course. But I have bonded 2 pairs of boys now, and Feely and Pippin were a headache and a half. It took over 6 months for them to bond. They tried to kill each other all the time. I had to watch them very carefully, and even so, I still missed some of their fights, and Feely actually had to go to the vet and get treated for bites from Pippin, and Pippin has scars on his ears. Not bad ones. But eventually they bonded, so if you have pet bunnies and you're worried that they're never going to bond, believe me, eventually you can make them bond. And now they lie together and they play together and they live together, and it's super cute, and I'm really glad I stuck with it, and I have both my bunnies now. Alright, so let's see if I can get Feely. So this is Feely. Say hello, Feely. Like I said, he's a Harlequin mix, and him and Pippin are both rescue rabbits. He's a little better about being picked up than Pippin, but he still doesn't like it, so I'll put him down. So one thing that people ask me all the time is, what do you do with your bunnies? And I guess the answer to that is nothing. They're not like cats or dogs. I don't know. You can train them. Really easy to litter train. And you can train them to do other stuff, although I have not trained them to do anything else. But mostly they just are super cute, and I like hanging out with them, and they like to be pet, and sometimes if I'm on the couch they'll get up and hang out with me. They love to eat, and they are so cute when they eat, and that's pretty much it. They lie around and I take a lot of pictures of them. But for me, that's perfect. They're very quiet, they're very clean, and they're very wonderful pets. And I love my bunnies. And I hope that you enjoy seeing them as well. So this is where the bunnies stay. This is their condo, as I call it. Being about as clean as you will ever see it, because I just finished cleaning it. I mean, I clean it every day, but I try to like really clean it on the weekends. It usually ends up being every 2 to 3 weeks. It's not that the bunnies are messy so much as they eat hay, and hay gets everywhere, and they're fluffy, and fluff gets everywhere, and yeah. So I built this condo myself, just out of wire storage cubes and zip ties mostly. It took a little while. This is actually the second one I made. I broke the last one apart and made it a little bit bigger based on the new space that we had after we moved, and once we had 2 bunnies again. So yeah, it's 2 levels with a little ramp connecting the levels, and then the top is open so I can just reach in and pet them when they're up there, which is so fun. And the bottom is tall enough that I can put the vacuum cleaner in there. Yay! And then there's a little baby gate so that they can't go back into the rest of the apartment, just because I didn't want to have to bunny proof the rest of the apartment, because they do kind of nibble on things, especially wires, so I have to be careful to keep them away. Pippin's actually in the condo right now, but you can't see him because he's in the back corner, and Feely's hiding because I was vacuuming and he's scared of the vacuum cleaner. So those are my 2 bunnies, and let's go ahead and take a look at them doing some bunny stuff. You can tell Pippin's mad at me since he stole his and ran away.